blended prayers with fuel and cursed the name of those who feared the breach of light and walled the stars in silent night. Equations scribbled in a trance, explosions dance to lovers dance. A crimson oath, a thrust, a tear. He met the gods and breathed their air. Starfire's ashes, scalded scrolls. He offered flesh to feed his goals. No heaven wept, no church could bind the child who burned through space and mind. Igni natura renovator integra. Sanguis es verbum. He called her down, the Scarlet Queen, in desert storms and rites obscene. They watched him touch the edge of fire, then shut the gate and cut the wire. They carved his name in disbelief, a martyr branded as a thief. But flame remembers what was sworn and bursts anew where myths are torn. Starfire's ashes, temple cracked. The sky went black, the tower sacked. No gospel held the things he knew. The lie was old, the flame was. Starfire's ashes, scalded scrolls. He offered flesh to feed his goals. No heaven wept, no church could bind the child who burned through space and mind. Flamma voluntatis, fractum scilum, in nomin lux, in nomin babel, sigillum fractum, iter apertum, et luxus maledicta, et sancta. Starfire's ashes, he is gone, but still the curse keeps marching on. No priest could bind, no king could tame the boy who set the world to flame. Lux occulta, flamma, flamma vera. In nomine
Hi, guys. Happy Tuesday. I think it's Tuesday. It is Tuesday, the 21st, right? All right. I just felt like playing a little Starfield. So, anybody that wants to come along and hang out for a bit, that's awesome. In a couple hours, it's going to be my birthday. I'm having a glass of table wine, really. It's a 2021 Beaujolais Gamay. Like $11 a bottle at the liquor barn. It's tasty, and you serve it chilled, you know? So, yeah. How's everybody doing? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Hi, Raven. Hi, Lady Ann. Thank you. Marty McFly. Thank you, Marty. I appreciate you, my friend. I got to turn up the game sound here in a second when I get in. I didn't want it drowning out my Starfire's ashes, you know, because I've been editing all day long video, like a lore video, but for a mod. And that song features prominently a couple of times in the video soundtrack, so it was on my mind. But yeah, I gotta turn up my sound. How's everybody doing tonight? Arcane, thanks, buddy. I appreciate you, man. That's awesome. We'll crank this up to his ear or so. Yeah, I think 85 ought to do it. 85 was a good year, right? Mr. York Dububle, level 34, so close to the artificial limit that I've set for myself for when I can begin Terran Armada. Although, as I explained the other night, technically you could do it at level 2. Even on, like, normal settings with everything cranked up and Bedlam and Darkstar. Like, all Bethesda games, it completely reorganizes itself so that the conflict is scaled to your level in a really nice way. Probably better than Shattered Space did, to be perfectly honest with you. So, good stuff. Thanks, X. Hi, Mystic Rogue. Nice to see you. Thank you. Yeah, just a couple hours from now, you know? That'll be fun. I get to be a whole 56, you guys. Which is super young. Like, fuck off. It's totally young. I don't care what anybody says. All right. We are not going to do Power from Beyond. That would be ridiculous. We are instead going to the Eye of the Storm. Of course, we're not going there the easy way. Not because my ship can't handle the grav jumps, but mostly because it's a new route and I've never been there. So, I'm still a kid, right, Mystic? Yeah. I'm still a kid. Just a much bigger kid. The difference between men and boys is the price of their toys. Isn't that how that goes? I'm pretty sure that goes for women and girls too. So, yeah, Marty, I said 65. Thanks, buddy. Thanks, man. Love ya. Mean it. 65. Ah, you son of a gun. Why I oughta. All right. That's all right. You can make jokes at my expense. I don't mind. I have relatively thick skin, so it's all good. We're going to jump to Hyla. Getting closer and closer. This is actually not bad. It's a gamay. Beaujolais. It's not as good as that port, but I'm saving the rest of that bottle for tomorrow night. So, yeah. Because tomorrow night, I get to pick what we're having for dinner in the old Bubble House. And I bet you $10 it's going to be really good Mexican food or really good Italian food that I don't have to prepare or clean up after. So, come on, you got to give it to me. Once a year I get to pick, right? I'm kidding. All right. One more jump and we shall arrive where the legacy was lost. And hopefully we'll get 35 tonight. And then Dububle can start doing the Terran thing. Arcane says, my older brother by 11 years? Am I 11 years older than you, Arcane? It's awesome. All right, here we are, navigating this ridiculous area. Thankfully, we put on our electric neon space condom over the ship so that we cannot be destroyed by this gravimetric rad storm or whatever the hell is happening here. Now all I got to do is make sure that none of my companions lock me on Cricks' ship and then leave me for dead. Because that would be a crazy way to repeat the past, wouldn't it? Lady Ann says, "Hi Raven, doing great. Trying to figure out if I want to download Fallout 4 on the Switch too, for $70. Ooh, $70. Man, well, you didn't ask for my opinion, so all I'll say is I love me some Fallout 4. And I'm really, really glad I don't have to make that decision because I don't own a Switch 2. Because that sounds a little steep for a 2015 game, but, you know, I mean, it's a great value with all the DLC and stuff, so, you know, What was it like during the flood? It was weird. There was, you know, a lot of giants in those days, and they were roaming around, taking husbands and wives, and it was just a big mess. Something had to give, you know. It was one of those, so. All right, Dupavle. Don't let us down, buddy. Oh, look, it's the spot where I got the weird off-centered screenshot. Wow, that's amazing. Sharon, come here. This is the screenshot spot. Yes. Yes. Wait. Did I forget how to get off my own ship? The Legacy. The flood of '86. The fires of '91 that raised the Bella Vista slums. That was the biggest shit fight this country's ever seen. Landlords getting sued and insurance companies ruined, all for a wee little girl with a can of gasoline. Sharon! All right. I miss you, Oz. Okay. All right, here we go. Vasco, you with me, buddy? I love it. I don't usually rock the Vask. Nice. What was I rocking Vasco? Oh. At Hell's Gate. The mod that I'm working on a lore video for. That's right. We're going to have lore videos about mods. Because fuck the rules. Okay? This is Starfield. And somewhere out in the multiplicity of unities, there are worlds where even semi-official mods like At Hell's Gate are canon. Oh, sorry. I was channeling my inner Rod Serling earlier. That was fun. Imagine if you will. Are there enemies on board this thing? I don't remember. It's been so long since I've actually done the Legacy. I will take that, though. I mean, it's crap compared to what I've got, but I'll take it. Oh, you know what I should do, you guys? I should definitely quick save. I do not know if you can mod that version of the game. Can you do mods on? I know you can on the other handheld, the Steam one. Like, people talk about that all the time, but I have no idea if you can mod the Nintendo one. Oh, why did I just pick up an empty beer bottle? Okay, we've located the transfer module lock. What is going on with my sounds? No? Yeah, we gotta have a little bit of the creepy crawly. Okay. That's a bummer if you can't mod that, though. I mean, Fallout 4 vanilla is fine, especially with all of the DLC and stuff. But it's gonna be better with mods, that's for sure. Okay. I'm starting to get used to this whole playing in third-person thing, you guys.
Please stand clear of the doors.
Oh, Mr. Galbank. I don't think there's any enemies in here, at least not until I start the transfer. And then I got maybe some turrets or robots, I'm not sure. It's been a while. We're definitely not getting through that way. Vasco, you good? Vasco's a sport, man. He's a champion. He didn't get bothered at all by that at Hell's Gate nonsense. He was just right in there like a real trooper. I appreciate that in a companion. You know what I mean? Good. Might as well have some friends out, you know, just in case. Iggy, what's up, buddy? You are suitably creepy. Yes, you are, you little demon octopus thing. Yikes. Cred tank. Hey, I'll take 5,000 credits. Think I won't? I may be a good guy, but spaceships don't get built on empty promises and half-eaten bags of potato chips. Shit. Kiss my grits! Yeah, now you're gonna get the demon octopus. How does that make you feel? I want you to describe only the good things that come to mind when I say the word mother. Womp, 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 womp. Does not compute. Alright. Because, you know, robots don't have moms. That's how you mess with robots. Isn't that right, Vasco? Look out, buddy. Okay, look. It helps if you hit the target, Bubble. Just saying.
Do not attempt contact with us.
Yes.
You will not survive.
You shall not survive. Here I was so confident there wasn't going to be any fighting at all until after I stole the credits. What a silly little bubble I've become. Sweet Pea 704. Hi, Sweet Pea. I'm just doing a little surprise thing. We're finishing off this Cricks legacy business. Well, ideally, I don't want to put the cart before the horse, because as we know, Cricks himself didn't come back from this mission, so I don't know what makes me so confident. Damage. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Damage! All right. If we do that, and then we do that. Yep. And then, what if, I know this is crazy, what if we do this? And we're in. Remote turret control. Yeah, there's no signal because we already shot him. And update friend foe settings, because why not? And recalibrate those suckers. And remove combat inhibitors. That's correct. Confirm that. All right. And we'll disarm the alarm. It'll be just like a Smashing Pumpkin song. All right. What's up, Iggy? You little sweetheart. You're such a good little guy. You ridiculous little demon octopus. What's this? Another damn locked door. Wow, this is a tough one. We'll go ahead and burn one of those. Yeah, why not? We'll start it off right. There, and then what do I have? Yep. Yep. And oh, spatial reasoning. Don't fail me now. Yes. All right. You can play with creations on the Switch in Anniversary Edition Fallout 4. Oh my God, that's badass. Thank you, Mystic. That's good information to have. No more second-class modding citizens over there in the handhelds. Well, that handheld anyway. I love it. That's going to be wrong. It's going to be way wrong because there's no two-banger appropriate for that particular job. But what about a 3? No. Because Bubbles, snap out of it. Don't get lost in the sauce here. It's just a little puzzly puzz. I'm going to go ahead and burn that last auto slot because you know what? This master door just feels important. Hey, what's up, Model A?
I will not hesitate to use force.
You know what, buddy? I know you will. I know you will. You're a big hunker. Look at you. Taking up all the room in the room. This actually led me nowhere. I burned an auto slot for this? Shut up. And now there's a clanker. Oh, my God.
Warning. Combat protocols active.
Yeah, I'm sure they are, buddy. But I'm not here to fight you. I'm just here to get that semi-weak sauce gun, I guess, because I burned up an auto slot to get it. I might as well. Catch up with Chad over here. Okay, we're talking about the Switch still. Good, good. I didn't miss nothing. What about on the Twitch side? Didn't miss anything on the Twitch side. That's all right. That's okay. Oh God, what now? What now? shooting at my little buddy?
More hostile targets.
Not you. Okay, you were shooting at something else? Iggy, are you alright? I'll take that, because why wouldn't I? Got an action figure and a boss chest and continuum. Nice. Nice. So they're popping up in the mods as well. That's good. So far, I've gotten Daniel Blake, new in packaging, and Cricks, actually, but not new in packaging. He's just an action figure solo all alone. Not a collector's item, just a toy. Which I think pretty much sums up the whole Crimson Fleet thing, really, when you think about it. What do we got up here? Oh, God. I'm not falling for that again.
It is a fact that my firepower exceeds yours.
Alright, maybe I'm falling for it. It is a fact that my firepower exceeds yours. Good job, Vasco. Don't let anyone tell you you're not a badass, buddy. What is going on with this one? Oh, of course. All my confusion lives there. And you ever had those nights where you're just like, you know, like sometimes these puzzles are just ridiculously easy, and then other times you're like, what? What? Brain no worky. I mean, there's always this one. We can do that. Is it a good idea? I don't know. Okay, come on. Turns out it's a fine idea. And the sailors say brandy. Sorry, Vasco, I was just checking. Alright. That's enough of that. Alright, that is definitely no good at all. Why? What? Alright. Fine. That'll save me a couple of auto picks. I guess I had to die sometime. Knightley! Hello. Welcome in. Greetings, Captain Knightley. Over on the Twitch side. Oh, stop it. Good night. Am I getting a little hitch? Is that a little, oh, is that a Swerve style and Raven style stutter? Oh, I hate that. How do I fix that? I watched Swerve do it earlier. Nope, that didn't fix it.
I advise a hasty retreat.
Quick
It will save your life.
Yeah, I can't have that. That'll make me crazy. Bethesda games aren't allowed to run like that on my watch. No, that's bullshit. Not gonna do it. Can't make me. To a night 762. We are doing the end of Cricks' Legacy. Trying to remember what it's called offhand. I'm not in the game, so I can't look at the quest log, but I'll look in just a second as soon as it loads back in. Yeah, the dreaded death reload stutter. I hate it. I hate it. You can make the game like super stable. You know, if you take care and you know, get lucky and you say the right magic words and perform the correct offerings to Todd, I guess, and then you get like some kind of.
I advise a hasty retreat. It will save your life.
Yeah. Okay. So literally now I'm gonna have the EIT bug, where a whole part of my body is now missing because I have to log all the way out and back in. It'll be all right in a minute, guys. I'm just going to drink a little bit more of my Gamay 2021 vintage. Lovely. Yes, quit all the way. Go, go. No, I'm not sure which is worse, the death stutter or the half the outfits are invisible and all the heads are floating. It loves to hang on that spot right there. It's the weirdest thing. The Xbox hang. And I've got this like PC load order and everything, but I'm addicted to my Xbox character right now. Isn't that funny? Like normally I'd be like, Xbox. That's what I do for fun when I want to put my feet up on the couch. Oh, I've got a PC, darling. All right, guys, stand by. We're loading in. Sorry for the brief delay. Does it to you on PC? The hang when you're logging all the way out? Yeah. I wonder what that is, because mine on PC does not do that. It just goes right out. Such a weird... So many variables in Bethesda gaming and modding. I have not, 2A Night 762, encountered that one. That sounds terra-bad. A severe stutter after being pulled out of crews and engaged in a ship battle. I've been pulled out of crews several times. You know, called in to help somebody or attacked or whatever. But I had no severe stutter from that. The only one I've ever gotten is the one we just saw, which is sometimes after you die, especially if you get hit really, really hard, apparently, it just knocks the bat shit out of you. And it frightens the game itself because you were hit so hard. It's the only thing I can think of. Oh, would you stop? Why? Why are you so damn fast? You're like a clanker. There's no need for that.
Catastrophic damage.
You're ridiculously fast for a giant robot. Where's my giant robot? There he is. Get him, Basco. Yeah, punch him. Punch him in his robot, you know what. That's what he gets for messing with us. down you go.
Not possible.
Yeah, well, guess what, buddy? All kinds of things that weren't possible before are now possible again. I don't know what to tell you. It's what you get for being a big robot asshole. Really taking this guard the Galbank credit tanks job thing way too seriously. That ship has sailed, my friend. Update friend foe, recalibrate friend foe, remove the inhibitors, confirm to remove the inhibitors, and activate units. Kiss my grits. Turrets are all down. Disarm the alarm. All right. Me and the captain making it happen. You gonna be good?
Potential hostile detected.
Nah,
Activating combat protocols.
fuck that. You be good. No, but anyway, Knight, I cannot say that I've encountered that one, and I'm glad, too, because that sounds god-awful. With this, I was able to just save my game and log all the way out and log back in. Kind of hard to do when you're in the middle of a space fight. Oof. Oh, Bubbles, do you have to pick every lock? Apparently he does. Okay. We'll get that one, and then we'll get that one. All right, well, I guess give me that metabolic agent. Not sure why I would want that, but for crafting. We're doing it for America. Okay. Thank you, Pedro. Thank you. I appreciate it, man. I'm not trying to be excessively horn-tooty or anything, but I did want to jump on and play a little bit to celebrate that tiny milestone, and also because it's going to be my birthday in a couple hours, and Melissa already went to bed, and I'm not tired yet, so time to play some Starfield. And tomorrow, my normal day, I'm going to do Fallout 4. We're back to the Fallouts. On Wednesdays, anyway. Hey, Vasco, do me a favor and go in there and shoot whatever that thing is. Go. Come on, buddy. Come on. What am I paying you for? Go shoot the turret. You're made out of armor, dude. Literally. I'm like wearing a members-only jacket. Come on, buddy. Oh, my God. You're useless. What do I even bring you along for, Vasco? It's not the quips. I'll tell you that much. It's definitely not the quips. The vault door. Failure. There's a cryo failure in the main array. All vault dwellers. Prepare to evacuate. In this case, the vault dwellers that are going to evacuate is all that damn money.
Sensor range. Stand by while I search the area.
Oh man, we're spoiled for choice again. Alright, Bubbles, don't get ahead of yourself. There it is. Whoop, there it is. Sub 506. Nice. That's awesome. Intrusive odors. Yeah. There's always somebody complaining about the odors. Disarm that alarm. We'll just flat out deactivate the units because I'm sick of them. And let's flat out deactivate the turrets as well. Enough nonsense. Okay. I feel like there's bad guys around still, and I thought I deactivated everyone. Return to your robot charging stations. Get him, Vasco. Vasco. Code Indigo.
System failure.
Well, Iggy, come on. Let's get our money. Thank you, Sweet Pea. I'm going to be 56 in just an hour or two. Well, technically, I'm sure it's already the 22nd somewhere. It's April 21st, and everybody knows today is a day. Merry Christmas, happy birthday to whoever's being born. I'm trying to remember how the song goes now. Sorry. That was my bubble. That was my bad. I forgot the song. And we're in. Oh, hell yeah. Oh, hell yeah. That's what I'm bubble talking about. Cool, cool, cool. Very cool. All cool. Oh, no, no, no. Bad. Not cool. Not cool. Super bad. Not even remotely cool. God, how many lock boxes are on this thing? You think I'm busting into a bank vault or something? This is ridiculous. No, that was wrong. That was wrong, Bubble. Should not have done that. That's a better way to do it, for sure, for sure. And then, yeah, there's that and that. Please give me something good. No, of course not. It'd be like too much to ask. Okay. Look at that. Those are cred tanks, people. That's a lot of space ducats. My cat just asked me to turn the heating pad on.
I am
Aww.
opening fire. The enemy will be beginning combat protocol.
Investigating. Detecting a hostile target.
I don't want to hear anything about hostile. People need to retire. Seriously, this ship has been AWOL for like 30 years or more. What are you doing? Okay, fine. No. Don't care. I'm not getting into a hand-to-hand fight with the dumb robot. Don't want to do it. Oh, Sweet Pea, thank you for the subscription over on Twitch. That's awesome. I appreciate you. That is really, really sweet. Thank you. It's fun to get presents on your birthday. Iggy's fainted? No! Man. That sucks.
It is unwise to.
He was a little demon and everything, and he still couldn't hack it. It's rough. So much for King Gas supremacy, you guys. I'm kidding, King. We're just playing, man. He's like, don't blame us. We never knew you were going to tame the damn things. They're supposed to be enemies. You crazy mod enjoyers modding our mods with your mods? You've got chocolate in my peanut butter, dude. Alright, is that everything? No, it's definitely not everything. Alien jerky, though? Yeah, for sure. And what else do I got? I gotta buy some hydration enablers that sort higher in my list, because having to go all the way down here for a Terra Brew is just well, it's out of the way, you know. That's about enough of you, sir. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, now I got all boxed in. Vasco, seriously. You're cramping my style, buddy. I don't want to have to shoot you in the back, but I will.
or not statistically likely
Oh my
to
God.
survive this encounter.
I'm not going to survive any encounters because I'm boxed in by a bunch of robots. Oh my God, this sucks. This sucks. I hate everything about this.
It is a fact that my firepower exceeds yours.
Yeah, good. I'm glad you're firepower and all that shit, but stop boxing me into a corner. What do we got? Come on. Where are you guys coming from? I had one bit on my radar heads-up display, and now I have a bunch of them. Screw you guys. Seriously, that's what you get. That's why I'm pulling out the... EMF weapon, because you don't deserve any better.
Engage evasive maneuvers.
Catastrophic
There it is, 35.
Hasty retreat.
My self-imposed limit has been reached. Are you alive? Mowgli, I mean happy 500th and happy birthday. Thank you. Thanks, Mowgli. Happy 500th birthday. I love it. Well, you know. Little vampire for you. No, I'm not doing it. I'm not opening up any more stupid little boxes full of crappy little loots. Not gonna do it. No, sir. No how. No way. It's below. I have to somehow get below myself. Come on.
I have located the enemy. Threat detected.
Yeah, when at first you don't succeed, try an EMP weapon.
I am opening fire.
Caution, threat incoming. It is useless to attempt defeating us.
All these doors are open from another location. Yeah. Why's it gotta be so dark inside the bank vault, you guys? No, we're not opening up any more advanced locks. Utterly ridiculous. Isn't the control room right up here? Or is it on this end? Seriously, I didn't think I messed with these vault things until after I was already in the control room. It's been a while. I don't remember exactly how it all works. And I can't see anything. So immersive. Thank you, Knightley. Why is the little... I don't understand. Okay. I'm going to stop saying that, because obviously I don't understand. Otherwise, I'd be progressing. This clearly is pointing to something under the floor. But I can't get under the floor because all of those doors are locked. There's no computer to unlock them. That is instantly obvious anyway. Okay, hey, you know what? Next time we all get together for the game, you guys, we're coming here, because that is a big screen right there. Stand clear.
Engage evasive maneuvers.
Screw you, security cameras. No witnesses! Crazy town. How you doing, buddy? Good to see ya. Getting our Cricks legacy on. Stealing a whole bunch of space ducats for the Crimson Fleet. That's not really true, because kind of a space cop. Loyal to UC SysDef for some reason. Okay, remote doors. We just closed a remote door. Okay, we already did all these. Show me the way. I, Bubbles, have become lost and turned around. Been playing some Cyberpunk and now some Resident Evil Requiem. Nice. I was rocking some Cyberpunk this morning. I hate you. Why is it leading me right here? Is there a key card or something I'm missing? Locate the vault control center. Right. None of these things are that. Let's put it that way. Yeah, I would gladly pay another $75 for this game right now if they could fix all the little blue point of interest dot thingies that lead you places, or just remove them from the game entirely. I don't care either way. Just either take them out or make them work. Because this is like pretty much tied for my favorite game of all time, especially when you start adding mods to it. But I have probably wasted 100 hours of my life chasing the stupid little blue location markers that are designed not to work. Yeah, I know the control room's upstairs behind the glass window. I can't get up there. I don't see a way up there, and I don't remember from the last time I did this what I'm forgetting. Because I have a blue marker that keeps leading me up my own ass instead of to a useful location. And I have no light. The HD graphics and the natural LUTs and stuff all conspire to make my game beautiful 98% of the time, but 2% of the time it's too freaking dark to see. So yeah, I get it's up there behind the glass. Unfortunately, I'll be damned if I remember how to get up there. I already been over here? No, I haven't. There's chests with stuff in it. That's the classic sign that Bubbles hasn't been here yet. Because if he had, he would have looted it. Okay. Perfect. My goodness. Oh no! It's Jasper Cricks! And he would have got away with it too if it wasn't for you meddling kids. Well, that's the thing. I mean, as it turned out, I was just avoiding the staircase that I needed, apparently. Which is fine. It happens. Taking all your cred sticks, Jasper. I know I look a little greedy right now, buddy, but this is happening, dude. It's happening right now.
Crew recording initiated.
Well, now, let's see. Another day's gone by. What's it been now?
The Revenant.
6 weeks. Who the hell knows? Food packs from my ship are gone, so it looks like the clock's running down for me, and Issa wins. What a clever woman.
That
I never
witch!
saw it coming. I mean, I can't blame her. I was stupid enough to hand her the opportunity. Now the fleet's resting on her shoulders. I only hope she doesn't run the whole operation right into the ground.
She didn't. If it makes you feel any better.
Let me just sit down in this chair. Yeah. There we go.
Cred tank vault on full lockdown.
All that money staring me right in the face, and it's completely worthless.
In the event of a security threat,
Nightmare.
any emergency which renders the cargo vessel at risk, a lockdown event is automatically initiated. Can only be canceled using the captain's transfer module in the vault control room.
My life over again.
Yep.
But enough dreaming. I've got to face the inevitable. This is where I'm spending my final days. Hopefully, someone with at least half a brain will follow in my footsteps and bring the score home to the Crimson Fleet.
Scooby snack?
If
How about a Scooby glass of wine?
finds this message,
You know, because we're grown now,
tell
Mystic.
Issa that I don't blame her for what she's done.
Pathos of Gaming!
Tell her to keep the fleet strong.
Oh, no, it's all good, buddy. Don't
We're
worry about it.
recording
It's a
terminated.
surprise night for me. I don't normally stream on Tuesdays. I have been since for the last couple weeks because Starfield came out with new DLC.
Crew recording
But,
initiated.
Yeah, I just felt like going live for a couple hours.
Nothing. Complete waste of time.
Complete waste of time.
Everything I could possibly think of, and I end up right where I started. Oh, here I thought I was so clever. Thought I had it all figured out.
Oh, Jasper.
First, fix my ship and get the prototype shielding back online. Second, shunt the power from the cred tank array back to the system to drain the credits. And then third, haul ass back to my ship before the EM field rips apart the
Thank
legacy.
you. Thank you for the birthday wish.
3 easy
I appreciate
steps,
it.
Right? Only problem is, I'm stuck
I'm
at
an Earth
step
Day
1.
baby.
Every system on my ship is dead, and there's nothing aboard this ship to use for repairs.
Yeah, well, this is my Xbox playthrough.
I can't
And
believe I came all this way.
this character
just
here,
to end
Yorick
up stuck here like the
Dubuglé,
poor bastards who ran this ship.
is married to Sarah. Good guy. Basically a space cop.
Actually,
UC, first citizen, yada, yada,
wait a
yada.
second.
Deep undercover.
Issa will figure it out. I told her where I was going for a reason.
But things are starting to spiral and coalesce, and I'm afraid that things are going to go terribly wrong from here on out
After all,
for the poor
we're supposed to
Dubuglé.
split the loot.
But that's good, because narratively,
All I have to do
conflict
is sit tight and wait until she figures
is
out
my
that
passion.
something's gone wrong. And she'll come here looking for me.
Oh yeah, she will.
In the meantime, I should start rationing my food. I could be waiting for a while.
Yeah, crazy.
Crew
April
recording terminated.
22nd. I'm an Earth Day baby. The first Earth Day was 1969.
Warning, power reserves insufficient for requested action.
Okay. Let's fix that wagon. And that wagon. Here we go. All right. All right, guys, forgive me. I'm going back into first person for just a second here. It's easier to do this shit in first person. Download. There it is. All your base are belong to us.
Beginning currency transfer. Please stand by.
Salute, Jasper. I've got a little action figure of you, buddy. Look at all those lights going out. Gotta love it.
Currency transfer complete.
Okay. Nope.
Warning, electromagnetic surge detected. System failure imminent.
There's a quest mod for the third possible ending. I know. And a Romance Estelle Vincent mod that kind of goes along with it as well. Not appropriate for this guy's current Unity playthrough, but will be featuring in my PC load order for Violet, my main character since the game started. She's going to have herself a real villain arc the next time I get around to playing the PC character. All right, let's go grab some shit. I remember the first time I did this, you guys. I went looking down here for a way to get into these extra rooms and grab all the goodies, right? And I was like, oh my god, I'm running out of time. I'm gonna die. It never even occurred to me that you can't actually fail. It doesn't actually progress until you start running down the hallway to get out of the legacy. Sorry to spoil the illusion. It's a set piece, you know? Yeah. For sure. Wow, what a mess. I think with all this robot help they got, they can clean this shit up. Ridiculous.
Warning, structural integrity failure. Recommend evacuation immediately.
This is not the vault. I'm all turned around. Vasco over there straight up talking shit. I am uncertain why you believed conflict with us was a good idea. I'm afraid I can't do that, Dave. Man, I gotta get out of this place.
You will be easily defeated.
It's coming apart at the seams. No, not interested. Not interested. Why are all the cupboards bare? Oh, that's why.
Do not attempt combat with us. You will not survive.
I think the real question, Vasco, is will we survive, man? Yes. And then, obviously, yes. Is that it? No. I don't care. I've only got 2 rings to go. Fast and dirty it is. Gets the job done. Oh man, it's a bunch of junk. I cannot believe I wasted all that time trying to loot a bunch of junk. Cricks' legacy, if that is indeed your real name.
Warning, danger imminent.
Danger! Danger!
Do not attempt.
High voltage!
Caution advised.
I am unable. Repair not possible.
That's the idea, my friend. That's the idea.
Retreat. It will save your life.
This loot sucks. I want to leave now.
I am uncertain why becoming conflict with us was advisable.
I don't think they did, Vasco. I think it's just kind of their nature. It's in their nature to destroy themselves, to conflict with us.
It is a fact that my firepower exceeds yours.
That is a fact, huh, buddy?
Warning. Structural integrity failing. Recommend evacuation immediately.
Okay, fine. I'm gonna follow the yellow brick road. It's magically delicious. Because of the wonderful things he does. Hey, listen.
Suspicious activity.
I'm gonna need you to lay there and be a good robot. Just saying. I'm not trying to hear any robot bullshit. I'm trying to escape the building. Oh my God, how will we ever get out? It's not already the 22nd, Pathos. I'm gonna need you to sit down. Yes. But it will be in, I don't know, an hour. I usually stream for about 3 hours, so I felt like if I started at 9:30, I'd probably still be streaming when I turn 56 or 57. 69 plus 26. Oh my God! I'm actually much older than I thought I was by a whole 12 months. Do I have any trauma packs? Because I've damn near used up the rest of my med packs, that's for sure. No, I do not. I see how this is gonna be. Yeah, it's all bad. I guess we better take, take one of those. And we'll take, where is it? One of those. Head for the dough. Time to go, Vasco.
We advised that this is an okay.
Time to go, Vasco. Ha ha ha! Thought he could stop me. Don't think so. Oh my God. Why is this locked now? Chat, the walls are closing in. I don't want to go out like Jasper Cricks. Let me out! Oh, I thought it was the adoring fan. That would have been funny. This is what happens when you don't choose him. Damn it. No, fan, no! No, this would be it. The world would be a much better place, by the way, if my GPS worked like that. If it just superimposed like little white lines on the road, that would be so much cooler. Bye, Jasper. So long, Huck. Good luck. Crash into rocks, Bubbles. By some miracle. The moment of choice, eh? There's no choice. I'm a UC loyalist in this Unity. This is Duke Bubbley's first time. He has collected some Starborn powers. He's starting to open his mind to the magic of the universe. But
Damn it! We're hitting the target, sir.
Take out those those ships.
One contact lost. They know we're here.
There's no going back now. Report to the operations center immediately.
Okay. Conde's about to embezzle it? Probably. But that's alright. The next time I play this mission, I'll be on Violet. And Violet's taking it all. She's taking it all! What's up, Rabbit? What's up, buddy? Good to see you. Alright. We shall board the ship. We shall turn over the legacy to Conde and help him finish off these dastardly pirate bastards.
Screwed up, sir. I had the bogey in my sights.
Everyone's saying this is it. The final battle.
I wouldn't get so dramatic. I mean, it's, you know, it's a battle.
Time to show these pirates how.
Probably be other battles after that battle, unless you die. I don't know.
Good work securing the legacy. All that's left now is
Good.
to eliminate the fleet.
Is that it? Is that Crix's legacy?
My God, yes, it is.
Amazing. Ensign, take this and enter it into the data core analyzer.
Oh, you're Central Pathos. Yeah,
I'm on it, sir.
you're coming
You
up
see,
on midnight
Lieutenant?
right now.
I told you he wouldn't let us down.
I have to admit, I'm impressed. Encrypted or not, that's quite a lot of money to be carrying around. The temptation must have been excruciating.
Not really. Anyone on the Vigilance start a pool against me?
It just so happens we did. And with all that money you're carrying, can you really blame us? You could have set yourself up for life, but instead, you chose to do the right thing. It's incredible.
Well, I'm a big damn hero. The first citizen of the UC. I was the hero of the never mind, it doesn't matter. Anyway, yeah, I just wanted to do the right thing.
Well, you came through.
Now, on to other more pressing matters.
More pressing than 30
We
million
received confirmation
credits?
that the fleet ships were scouts sent to probe our defenses.
Top nose. She's like,
Unfortunately, one of them jumped away before you arrived.
yeah.
Which means that Delgado will have the Crimson Fleet prepping defenses of its own.
Yes, he will. Let's hit them where it hurts.
That's the plan. Lieutenant, if you wouldn't mind explaining our strategy.
Yes, sir. The Vigilance is equipped with the latest in hyper-resistant shielding, making it the only ship that
Arcane.
can safely
I
approach
used to
the
load
key.
up a test save
The catch is
and take
that
the
key
Serpent
has
1
access
AMS
to
Larry's
3
ship,
orbital
Burlar
defensive
514's
batteries that
ship
can
that he
fire
made,
electromagnetic energy.
over to
One hit,
Cricks and
and you
just
lose
completely
those
wipe out the
fancy
fleet,
shields.
just to test
Our mission is to take out
the
those
power of
batteries.
that ridiculous
In fact,
ship.
I'll be personally
Larry's like, it's a
leading the
watchtower
assault on
killer.
Battery Alpha.
Yeah, you think?
I need you
It's
to
a
be my support.
Crimson Fleet killer.
Sadly,
It's a
we didn't
UC
get as
killer.
much support for this mission as I would have liked. There just wasn't enough evidence gathered.
Oh, come on.
We weren't able to convince MAS to lend us additional squadrons. They feel like they've committed too many resources already. That means we'll have to take out all 3 batteries
Okay.
ourselves.
It's unfortunate.
As a
yes,
point of minor
but we
quibble,
wouldn't be here if
since
I
I
didn't believe
finished
we
the
could do it.
UC
We've also given you a
Vanguard
call sign,
quest
Renegade,
and became
to help
first
coordinate
citizen,
our movements during the
when
attack.
his
Once
bosses
those
found
batteries are
out who was
destroyed,
behind this
board the key
investigation,
and bring
they
Delgado
should have
to
committed the
justice.
extra fleet.
You won't come quietly.
That's all I'm saying.
You do what you have to do.
Those two things should have stacked. If there's a way to end this without having to kill everyone inside, I'm going to try to find it.
That's admirable. But I don't think anyone in the Crimson Fleet, especially Delgado, is going to see things that way.
The enemy of
I
my
know
enemy
this
is
isn't easy for you.
my fiend.
You've spent countless hours bonding with these pirates, and perhaps on some superficial level, you consider them your
I
friends.
wouldn't go that far.
But remember who you're dealing with. Pirates, criminals, and thieves. They won't think twice about killing you. So don't let some misguided mercy be your undoing.
Oh, don't worry, man. I
Well,
plan on coming home.
This is it. After years of planning, it all comes down to this moment. All my hopes and my best wishes go with you. Good luck.
All right, gooder.
The station is on high alert.
I need a friend. You know what? Let's bring Bam. Oh, we'll use emergency kits. Ah, I guess Bam was knocked out and fainted too. That's a drag. All right, Bam.
It's popped in. Every soldier here is ready to bring the fight. Now we.
You see, Lieutenant? I told you he wouldn't let us down.
What? What?
I have to admit, I'm
What?
Well,
Okay.
you
Why
can't-
is it triggering
Now.
that again?
We received confirmation. Unfortunately, one of them.
I know.
Which means
Yes,
that they'll...
I know. We've already been through all this.
That's the plan.
I feel like I'm stuck in a
Lieutenant,
Groundhog Day
you
type
wouldn't mind
situation here.
Yes, sir.
Yes, we've already got the
vigilance,
explanations. Yes,
the
I know.
catch is,
Okay. Yes.
Our mission
Defensive
is
batteries.
to take.
Yes.
Sadly, we didn't get...
We weren't able to convince Master. That means we'll have.
It's unfortunate, yes.
We've also given you a call.
Once those batteries are destroyed...
Okay. Consider it done.
I knew we could count on your support.
I guess I needed a second go
All
at
my
it
hopes...
to not be such a bleeding heart. I don't know.
Bringing the fight to
All right. Now that we're safely out of there, we've got Bam Bam in tow. And Vasco! Better eat something. Do 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 do. Alien jerky. I think I'm out of hydration, or close to it. T. You had one left. Man. Okay. Make a real save. Let's go.
The fleet started this war.
Gravity well them after you get paid. Unfortunately, I can't gravity well anybody. I did my damn best to get as many temples done before I got to this point so that I could use my favorite strategies on that mission. And I have not unlocked gravity well yet. So my character is still running around with all the soft skills, the people skills, if you will. The corporate mission statement skills or powers. You know, I've got gravity wave, which is okay. I've got anti-gravity field. I've got grav dash. I got a personal atmosphere, precognition, a reactive shield, which is great, and sense star stuff. But I don't have my gravity well, and that makes me sad, you guys. But I'll get it. It'll be fine. I'm just worried because for some reason, everybody's with Vlad and they're cleaning up the eye. I feel like something bad's about to happen. I just don't know what. Fortunately, I love Sarah. Sarah loves me, and we trust each other. And I know that she's tough, capable. When she says she's got this, I let her show me that she's got it. Good night, Sweet Pea. Thank you. Have a good rest. I will see you on your stream in the morning, I think. Yeah. Okay, all right, listen. The ship is terrible. What was that? Ramming speed? Stop it. Stop it. Alright, one battery down.
One down, 2 to go.
Yeah, baby, she's got it. That's right, Ram. Ram approves of ramming speed. I figured you would, actually.
Move it! Put the fire on Beta!
Trying to put the fire on Beta. But unfortunately, I've got, like, no power. And no backup. Where's Torrid? Why have I got like 0 speed? Oh, this is the worst. I need a real spaceship. I made a sexy ship, but it's not very powerful when it comes to fighting. At least not against multiple things like this. This is...
Time to fly.
We're in critical condition! They knocked out the battery! That takes care of Beta. Now let's clean up these stragglers.
I'm dead in space. Is that what they call you, the Angel of Death? That's kind of a corny name, honestly. Bet I know what your favorite band was in high school. That more ramming speed stuff.
You want a dogfight? I'm game. Do or die.
All right, this naval combat is slower than Windrose. Which is kind of cool. If I wasn't constantly on the verge of exploding, because I can't be very evasive. All right.
Stay in formation. Keep those targets in sight.
Sounds like we're ready anyway.
If that is Brooke, you're gonna have to hit me harder, you piece of shit. Pick up the switches, now! Hold it!
Was that Neva?
Beta's down.
Let's head to the rendezvous point.
Still active. All ships jump to battle
Sly
channel.
So Savage. What's up, brother Sly? All right. I gotta reallocate here. Yeah, EM is not doing me all that great. Let's turn up the particle. We'll leave all that where it is. We'll get a quick save because I don't feel like doing all that again. Must be so much easier in my high-level character. Thank you, Sly. I appreciate you, man. Brother Sly. Oh, shit. It's the Crimson Fleet and stuff.
Focus, Renegade. You can do this. Take him down.
Oh my God, somehow I've got to close the distance. Explode! Where's my help? My God.
Damn it! They got the battery!
Yeah, we did.
Still got fleet surrounding the battery.
Come on, Torin. Be my wingman. Yes, once we get paid from this job, I definitely have to build a faster, more agile, and more destructive starship. I'm gonna have to put the dance floor to the side for a minute and actually make something that works in combat. I know, perish the thought, right? Gotta have my dance floor. Renegade? Is that me? Am I a renegade? Okay. And I'm out of ship parts. Let's see if any of these idiots have ship parts in their ships. Because I need ship parts to repair. Ship parts? Anyone? Anyone? Anyone have ship parts? Yeah, I'm not sure what I'm firing at this point. I think I have my my weapon loadouts backwards. Oh my God, why am I just floating here? little better. Okay. Painfully slow.
Wait, something's wrong. Where's the damn vigilance?
Who's something, Toft? Ava's dealing with your flagship as we speak. I wouldn't expect backup anytime soon. Gives me plenty of time to blow your ships out of the void. All right, fleet. Triple share to whoever takes the traitor down.
All ships, defensive formations.
Yeah, defend the traitor. Great. No one's got my back. Wait, what the hell happened? Everything went from red to... This, my friends, is why you never side with Sith Death. Not only are they completely insufferable, but they're also absolutely useless. And they can't even defend you when you work for them. Not going to be too hard, Delgado. Finally.
Surrender and prepare to be boarded. Damn it, Ava. I needed more time.
You're not getting away from me!
Well, I survived that by no real skill of my own, and definitely by no real spaceship. Just pure dumb luck, and I think automatic repair from a perk that I took on this character. So otherwise, I'd have been dead. It's all right. It'll be all right in a minute. Why can't I target you? Alright, enough fucking about. Let's go let Delgado tell me what a traitor I am and finish this sucker off. Good luck. Where I'm going, we don't need luck. We need a better ship, but we don't need luck. And board. Where's my little buddy? Strictly speaking, you guys, that's really good advice. You know, keep your head down, all that kind of thing. Just saying. I don't want that. Just want the ammo and the grenade. Snitch? That's an ugly, ugly word. I'm gonna need a little DR. Battle stems away! Seems like as good a time as any to have a smoke, I guess, right? What the hell? many times do I have to push the button on this door?
Show 'em what you got.
I mean, honestly, it's kind of hard to say, but I'm gonna try. Hey, it was Neva's girlfriend. I just shot her in the head. Aww. Poor Jasmine. Dell wanted to know if I needed a few extra grease monkeys to help maintain things around here. I told him any more would just get in my way.
You are not statistically likely to survive.
Normally I'd read all that stuff, guys, but I'm talking myself hoarse tonight for whatever reason, so I'm gonna save myself the being completely hoarse for tomorrow thing and not read every one of those notes. I think we've all seen them before, probably. Oh, that's Vasco. Sorry, Vasco. Oh my God. Everybody needs to get out of my way. I ain't got nothing but rabbit's menthols to heal myself with. It's a crying shame. I'm gonna give myself a serious addiction, you guys. There we go. That's the way the cookie crumbles. That's the way the bee bumbles. Just my damn luck. Buffalo and bison, bed bugs and ballyhoo. Come on. Where is Delgado?
Last call! Take him down!
Don't use the T word. I don't like it. I said shaken, not stirred. Not only did Rook turn out to be a rat, they handed the legacy over to Sistef on a silver platter. Even if we survive this fight, we won't have the creds to survive a war. Maddie, I'll see you soon.
Certainly. Let's talk about something else. How did the Crimson Scar become the Crimson Fleet?
After I busted out of the lock, I decided to take things to the next level. I had the key, a few UC ships, and a couple dozen ex-cons at my side. But I needed more, so I sent out the call.
Jazz is dead. Long live Rock. That's right.
You did this to me.
Once word got around, didn't take long for freelance pirates from every corner of the settled system.
I can decrypt and re-encode thousands of credits in seconds, but something as simple as this, I didn't see it coming.
He didn't see it coming.
Not in the slightest. And now because of you, my bomb's been activated. Which means I'm as good as dead.
Why did the bomb activate?
Now that Sistef is here, the Crimson Fleet can't afford to have everything I know fall into the wrong hands. The moment the Vigilance arrived, Delgado pushed the button, which is as good as putting a gun to my head and pulling the trigger.
If the bomb has been activated, why are you still alive?
Simple. If I step 1 foot outside of this room, I'll explode, and that'll be that. So either I wait here until I starve to death, or I walk away and end it all. It's the Crimson Fleet's idea of punishment.
Sorry it came down to this, Shenya.
Forgive me if I don't take you at your word, since you've been lying to me from the very beginning. I've paid you well, treated you with respect, and kept trouble off your back more than a few times. Look me in the eye and tell me why you've allowed this to happen to me. You owe me that much.
I couldn't exactly tell you I worked for Sistef ahead of time.
No, but had you given me warning, I could have started researching a way to escape this place. At least had a chance. Well, now that you're here, I don't expect that you'll stay and watch my rather spectacular ending. So why don't you just get out of my sight and let me die in peace?
I swear to you I'll do whatever it takes to deactivate the bomb.
After everything I just said, you'd still be willing to help me. I must be a complete fool.
I'm an honest cop.
Because even though it makes no sense, I believe you. The only way to deactivate the bomb is through Delgado's computer and operations. You'll probably need his ID to get in.
Probably.
I don't know why you're helping me, but I sincerely hope this isn't another one of your tricks.
Okay. I don't know why I'm helping him either, really, to be honest. Although he's not my least favorite character in the fleet, so, you know. Shenya Voss, I guess. Why not? Can I get in here through the gym? Oh, shit. Okay. One more cigarette for the road. Last cigarette, last cigarette, last cigarette, oh, one before I go to bed. Rabbit, 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 where are you? That gun sucks. Wait, no. Much better. You got shot in the ass for not minding your own business. How does that feel? Oh, sure.
Time to earn a living.
Pasco, did you get the hell out of my way? Goddamn robot. Sure it is. Everybody else gets to take the elevator except Bubbles. I see how it is. Just because I turned states and gave all the money to UC SysDev. That's what you guys get for keep calling me Rook after I told you I didn't like it. Not into that hazing shit. No.
Go! Go! You're gonna pay for that!
I know.
Can't end like this.
It just did. Why am I so worried about saving Shinya when I'm like killing 50 people to save Shinya? That makes no sense. That's some funny shit. Video game logic.
Damn you, Rook.
Damn you, Communist Jim. Damn you, Communist Jim.
Came back to finish the job personally?
I did. I've returned to try to talk some sense into you.
Talk sense into me? You're the one who's lost their mind. What the hell happened to you? You had Cricks' legacy in your hands, and you gave it away. For what? For honor? Justice?
Oh, they're all terrible lines. This is what Do Bubbly would say, though. I'm just doing the right thing.
Yeah? And why the hell does SysDev get to determine what is right and what is wrong? You know, when we were on Suvorov, I saw the potential for you to become a badass pirate.
A badass!
One of the best. And now you suddenly expect me to believe I have been fooled the entire time? That this was some kind of elaborate game you have been playing? No. No way.
But I literally
For once
have
in
been
your
working for SysDev the whole time.
Be honest with me. Admit that you were tempted.
Of course I was tempted.
Well, at least we know you are still human. It is obvious that no matter what I say, you have no intention of honoring our pact. You clearly never did. I have already locked down the key and set its reactors to overload. Soon, you, me, and everyone near this station are going to be vaporized. Let's see how far that loyalty to SysDev takes you now.
There must be a way to convince you to cancel the overload.
And spend the rest of my life in the brig without a credit to my name? Why would I do that? that's more like it, Rook. You're a killer. And if you want something, you threaten a person for it.
I know you looked out for me when I was with the fleet. This is my way of looking out for you. Oh, brother. What a terrible line.
So you noticed. And yeah, believe me, keeping people from burying a knife in your back wasn't easy. Fine. You win. Standing down the reactors. The legacy gone, we're dead in the water anyway. But before you have Ikande lock me up, I'm gonna leave you with some parting words. Whether you know it or not, you're damn good at being a pirate. It's in your blood. One of these days, that's all gonna hit you. And I'll be waiting for you in my cell to tell you I told you so.
See you in the next Unity, buddy. Reckoner bomb control. Disarm the bomb. Take all his stuff. I love it. I get all the way through this whole thing, and then I come back over here, and they're finally walking in. Hey, here we are. Semper Fi. Hoorah. It's like, what? Where the fuck were all you guys when I was doing this all by myself?
Yes, what?
Bunch of lamers. All right. Yeah, some of the writing. But you know what? Like, his whole thing there at the end, that's pretty clever because, like, with Violet, my level 157 character, it wasn't the second Unity, but the third Unity, she went full pirate. She had, like, had enough loss and enough kind of rug pulls in the first two to where she was like, fuck it. I'm out for number one. And she remembered what Delgado told her, and so when the time came, she was a fleet loyalist. And then, you know, one thing led to another. She ended up going through the Unity again and had some kind of come to Jesus moment and was a relatively decent law-abiding person again. Although I didn't do the fleet missions on her, I don't think ever again. We're going to do it again next time I start playing the PC character. She's going to be a full pirate again. So there are some aspects to the writing of that is really good. Like, it really shines a light on, you know, if not for one thing being different or a couple things being different, your character would make very different choices, you know. Because really there's nothing redeemable at all. Not necessarily about Akande or Toft, but about the system that they work for. The fact that my character is the savior of the UC as far as the whole Terramorph thing, first citizen and all of that, and yet they still didn't send a single ship to bat me up in combat against the fleet. I mean, what does that tell you? You know? The Terran Armada did nothing wrong. Just saying. Anyway, it's easy to pick it apart. The idea is that it's skeletal enough to where you can paint your own aura over it, I guess, right? Your own RP over it, which is kind of the trade-off that we get with every Bethesda game, in my opinion. Moments of really amazing writing and lots of functional stuff to be a skeleton that you can hang your own story on. That's what I want to do next. I want to play the third option quest. I want to romance Estelle Vincent, and I want to play the third option quest.
Great job.
Hoorah!
Do you have anything to report?
Well,
what can I do for you?
I believe congratulations are in order. With this decisive blow, The end of the Crimson Fleet is all but assured. But as much as I'd like to begin this celebration, technically we're still in the process of wrapping up the operation. On that note, Lieutenant, what do you have for me?
Reports are coming in right now, Commander. Delgado and Shinya Voss have been taken into custody. Also, we've transferred personnel to the Key to secure the location until the United Colonies decides what they want to do with the station.
And what about Neva Mora?
According to our reports, Neva led the strike force that attacked the Vigilance. Unfortunately, that was the last we saw of her. It looks like she
Now,
managed to
Neva
escape.
should make a return.
We don't know her current
Minky
whereabouts,
Minks,
but I
thank
have our
you.
operations team looking into it.
I
That's
appreciate you.
Overall, excellent news, Lieutenant.
I say it's my
I have to
birthday.
admit, for the first time in 7 years, I don't know what to say. How about you? I know that was difficult. You hanging in there?
Aren't you worried that Neva Mora's missing?
I certainly would have preferred to have reached a resolution regarding her whereabouts.
Yeah,
After
she
all,
should return.
She was the fleet's second in command.
Maybe she
Just
will.
Watch your back. I'm fairly certain she's not going to simply forget what you've done to the Crimson Fleet.
Let's not ruin the moment, Gillian. I'm sure our friend here is feeling quite pleased. Am I correct?
For some reason, I feel a little guilty.
You have no reason to feel guilty about anything.
No matter how close you were to the fleet, you have to remember that they're terrible people that did terrible things and don't deserve your guilt.
I've twisted
It's actually
hands and cashed
pretty
in some
true.
favors at Mast. I wanted to make sure you got a share of the money you recovered from the legacy. Call it a reward, a token of appreciation, whatever the hell you want. But you've absolutely earned every credit.
Ta-da! Thank you. That's very generous.
Don't thank me yet. If it had been completely up to me, you'd get a lot more than they're giving you.
Now that you're rich and famous, maybe you'll still remember us little people, huh?
Decorum, Lieutenant? Damn, I'm going to be really sorry to see you go. You've really become an important part of our team. It won't be the same around here without you.
Although, if you feel like staying aboard, I'm sure I could give you access to the SysDef mission board. That is, if you can stand spending another minute with us on Vigilance.
It would be an honor to continue working with the both of you.
Excellent. I'm happy we haven't somehow frightened you away. Anyway, enough talk. You've earned a
Dububle
break, and I'm
is
sure
nothing
you wish
if
to
not
celebrate.
the
Here's your promised reward.
loyal servant
And wherever
of
you
the
might find
UC
yourself,
and the
my
concept
best
of law and
wishes
order.
travel with you.
At least in his first Unity here. His first go-around. Alright. Got a SysDef uniform. Huh? Let's see how that looks. Oh, brother. Sarah Morgan's outfit. Brown chicken, brown cow. Where's my hat? I don't have a cover? I just get a silly uniform? But no cover? A ripoff. Alright. Alright, Vasco. So, we have completed UC SysDef.
The brig's gonna be pretty crowded once we pack it.
Quibbles with some of the writing aside, I really don't understand. Well, I do kind of understand. I guess it ties in with the whole overarching concept that they're trying to tell. And I'm not going to get into it too much because it's explored more in Terran Armada as well. But our heroes are just human beings with feet made of clay. And they didn't take very good care of UC SysDef, nor did they back me. And yet we still did the right thing and took down the Crimson Fleet, yada, yada, yada. And for that we get called hero. And I think we get something in the neighborhood of 250,000 creds, which is nice because that'll help me build a better ship. The deficiencies of my ship being all the more obvious now, having done that. But it has been a fun night. What is going to be next for Bubbles? We won't be back on Du Bubble until Saturday. Friday is going to be Wednesday in the Wasteland, and Wednesday is going to be Wednesday in the Wasteland tomorrow. And I'm going to do, I'm throwing away Sim Settlements 2 after 7.5 years just for one playthrough. I'm doing something completely different. I'm doing a no gods, no masters, a Raider Overboss run where I'm going to wipe out every single faction on the map and crown myself king. And I'm going to do it as quickly as possible with as little bullshit as possible. So no Sim Settlements, none of that kind of stuff. That'll be the Wednesday in the Wasteland show. Friday Night Fights, probably also that same playthrough, of course, unless we're doing some type of 76 thing. Speaking of that, we will be here on Thursday doing 76, probably 4 or 5 in the afternoon. I'll post something to the community part of the board and on my Discord when I know a specific time. But I'm just filling in for Ram, so I want to make sure that I honor the time that he normally goes live and do that. So Thursday is going to be an early day for Bubbles. Saturday we'll be back to Starfield, of course, playing Du Bubble. We're going to continue with... well, I think next is joining Vladimir and the gang on the board the Eye. We may be headed for a heartbreak. Sunday, Skyrim again. We're going to be continuing on with our Bard's College stuff. So more King Gath action, which would be really cool. I got a video coming out this week sometime, I don't know when, 10, 12, 15 minutes probably, a lore video about At Hell's Gate. And yeah, I think that's it. 500 subscribers in 1 minute. I turned 57. So thank you guys so much for being here tonight. It was badass that y'all showed up and hung out while I finished off this Crimson Fleet thing, all the chatting, all the interaction. You guys are the freaking best. And I adore your faces. But thanks so much for being here. I'm going to say goodbye. Stop belating the obvious. Go have a celebratory shot or something for my birthday and then go to bed. I got to get up early tomorrow. But over on the Twitch side, we got 5 people, so hang tight for just a second, and we'll get you sent off somewhere cool. Mystic Rogue, Ramazero, Mowgli, Raven was here earlier. Minky Minx was here. So many cool people. Sly So Savage, Sweet Pea 704, Arcane Gearsmith, Marty McFly, Crazy Town, Thorgan Ironside. Goddamn. 2A Knight 762. You guys are the best. Much love from Bubble Town. Good night.